Hi folks, so in this video I just want you to sit back, relax and let us have a look at what is coming ahead of us, because it will also slightly lead into our next topic nicely. And first let's have a look at a possible development that we will be doing next year, which would be a cylinder. Okay, and you could have two kinds of cylinders. You could have a normal cylinder and a truncated one, which means cut. Okay, now you can imagine a cylinder at home to something similar to a tin of beans. Okay, and in that you would have a circle at the bottom, a circle at the top, and you would have this curved surface. Okay, but what the development of that would look like is a circle, and a circle, as I said, but if you can imagine the wrapper almost that would go around a tin of beans, it would be in a rectangular shape, and it should be able to start here on one side and wrap all the way around till it goes to the other. And what we do to approximate this is we divide up the circle into 12 equal parts. Okay, so if you watch here, that's an elevation of a cylinder there, a plan view. Divide it up using our 60-30 set square. And we have 12 equal parts on the circle down here now. Okay, and each one of those parts we will bring up to elevation. And then the handiest place would be to do your development out here to the right hand side. Now if you take this distance here, now they're all the same by the way, all 12 are the same, so just take that distance there, and because there's 12 equal spacings on the circle, we'd put down our compass and we would step that off 12 times. Okay, so we get 12 sections there. Anywhere at all then on the top or bottom, you could go ahead and draw in your circle on the bottom and one for on the top, and that would be the development of that cylinder. Okay, so remember, as you look down on a cylinder, it will produce a perfect circle. Now in our next one we'll have a look at is a truncated cylinder. Now we're just having a look at this, we're not going to draw on it. So in a truncated cylinder, an elevation might look something like that. The plan view, interestingly enough, would still look like a circle. Okay, and again you would do very similar to the last time. You divide it up into 12 equal sections. Now the only thing about this time when you bring them up to elevation is all of those lines have different heights. Well, some are the same, should I say. So if you take this point here and that point there and you bring them up, they'd actually have the same height. Okay, anyways, you roll out to the right would be the handiest way of doing that. Bring out all your height lines. And we'll step off 12 equal times again to give us 12 sections. And each of those would have its own height. Okay. Now I'll show you a very handy way of doing that next year with numbering, but that is the kind of curved surface you would get out of that. Okay. Now the other thing to say to you, and what I'd like you to take away out of today, is when you look down on a cylinder, it appears as a circle. But if you had a cut cylinder and you were to look in directly in at 90 degrees to that, you would actually see an oval, as you might have known it in primary school, or elliptical shape. Okay, and we'll show you how to draw that as well. So anywhere at all there, you could add on that guy as well. So that's what a development would look like of a truncated cylinder. And it's important to keep in your mind where these objects can be found in real life. So now you know that if you look down the cylinder, you'll see a circle. If you cut a cylinder, it is one possible way that would generate an elliptical shape, because in our next topic we will be studying ellipses and circles and how to draw them. Okay folks, that was a nice short and sweet video. We'll leave it there and we'll talk to you soon. Stay safe.